Jeff Bezos went from a shy and awkward kid to one of the richest people in the world. Born to a teenage mother in Albuquerque, New Mexico, he spent his summers at his grandfather's ranch, fixing windmills and tending to cattle. Always fascinated by how things worked, he often turned his parents' garage into a laboratory, building out different electrical contraptions around the house. And even though he was being judged as not particularly gifted in leadership by his teachers, he was starting to discover a secret that would enable him to achieve anything he ever wanted. A short time later, on the other side of the Atlantic, another entrepreneur by the name of Elon Musk was starting to figure out the exact same secret that, when properly applied, could produce the exact same result. And that result was building massive billion-dollar empires that allowed both Musk and Bezos to go on to become two of the richest people in the entire world. But how did they figure this out? And more importantly, what did they think, see, and do differently that led to such different results when compared to pretty much everyone else on the planet? Like Bezos, Musk was an awkward and introverted kid who was bullied throughout his childhood, once even hospitalized after being beaten up so badly. Jeff Bezos, born to a teen mom and whose biological father was a unicycle-riding circus performer, true story, and Elon Musk, who describes his father as a terrible human being. So clearly a normal and loving childhood is not a prerequisite for success. But what about money? Maybe that's the secret. Just be born rich or be a trust fund baby. But that's not the answer either, as Bezos wasn't born into a wealthy family and Musk graduated with over $100,000 in debt. Hard work, on the other hand, is considered pretty much mandatory, but even when you look at their work schedules, with Bezos working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week in the early years, and Musk still putting in 120 hours a week, well, there's still only 24 hours in a day, so that can't be the secret either. No, the secret to their success, as well as many of the other world's best and most successful and wealthiest entrepreneurs, including Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg and Warren Buffett, comes down to a deep, almost insatiable drive and curiosity to learn, to discover, to explore, and to experiment. During an interview with Business Insider, Musk said that a lot of his motivation stems from his teen years, as he has always had a deep curiosity in the universe and what it means to exist in it. Jeff Bezos credits his summers at his grandfather's ranch, where he was playing around and fixing different farm equipment, for his overall love of experimentation. Bill Gates is famous for sneaking into the computer labs after hours at the University of Washington to try to get as much time on the computers as possible. Warren Buffett spends 5 to 6 hours reading every single day. And Richard Branson considers having a childlike attitude towards life as a helpful tool to make you a better entrepreneur. But curiosity, reading, and experimentation are just means to an end. They're not actually the secret that the world's best entrepreneurs use to gain a significant competitive advantage. The real prize is later down the chain, and what comes as a result of all of that learning and curiosity and experimentation. So let me break that down for you now. Everything you want to achieve, all of your goals, your dreams, and desires, they're over here on the right-hand side. But to get there as efficiently and enjoyably as possible, a few things need to happen first. The first stage is curiosity. Curiosity is a fascinating topic, so I'll talk more about that in just a minute, and more specifically, how you can strategically enhance your own levels of curiosity that are going to lead to even greater levels of success further down the line. So curiosity is stage 1. This leads you to stage 2, which is the act of learning in order to satisfy your curiosity. When you learn, you accumulate knowledge, the process of reading and watching and listening and consuming information, so that's stage 3. Stage 4 is where things start to get really interesting, because it's here that your accumulation of knowledge actually leads to an increase in confidence. This is part of what's known as the confidence heuristic, and it says that people are more confident when they know they're right. The second part of the confidence heuristic, though, says that this increased confidence actually makes you more persuasive. So this is stage 5, when your confidence actually spills over when you're dealing with other people and allows you to more persuasively communicate all of the things that you want and all of the things you need, ultimately leading you to stage 6 and the achievement of your goals. The key, or catalyst to all of this then, starts with curiosity. That desire to know or to learn something new. And while it may sound and look like both Bezos and Musk were born with a high natural level of curiosity, fortunately for you and me, this is a skill that can be learned and acquired. First off, I've got some good news. Curiosity, both developing and feeding it, well, it feels good on a physical level. Studies have been done that shows that dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, is linked to the brain's curiosity state. This means whenever you explore and satisfy your curiosity, your brain floods your body with dopamine, which makes you feel, well, awesome and happier. This is important because this reward mechanism of dopamine release increases the likelihood that you'll try to satisfy your curiosity again in the future. We, as humans, are designed for this. We thrive and are literally hardwired to learn and grow and improve and develop. So in order to supercharge your curiosity and set yourself off down a path of success, you want to do everything you can to build and to nurture and to feed your own natural curiosity. Here's the deal. Everyone has something they're interested in. So start to go down the rabbit hole by Googling something and seeing where it takes you. Watch YouTube videos on your favorite topics. And basically just find things that you love to do and do them. Elon Musk, for example, likes watching anime. Jeff Bezos can be found either making his kids breakfast or trolling the ocean floor for discarded NASA rockets, which I appreciate is totally out of reach for most of us. Bill Gates plays bridge and tennis, and Mark Zuckerberg has his spear throwing routine. So hobbies, having fun, and following your curiosity are key elements of success. But for a deeper look at how Elon Musk operates, and specifically the business and marketing strategies behind the success of Tesla, the next thing you're going to want to do is check out the video I've got linked up right here on Tesla's marketing strategy. So make sure to check it out now, and I'll see you in the next video. You see, some of the first principles of marketing are number 1, to make a really great product, and then number 2, to tell everyone about that product. The sad reality is that most